Hey everybody, it's Cotton here, and I am bringing you some more of the Wind Waker HD. Last time we started sailing the Great Sea after we finished up the Forbidden Woods, and in this episode we are going to be doing pretty much more of the same. We're gonna still be searching around the Great Sea. So we're going to be going to a few islands, picking up a few things, and probably most notably is we're going to fight our first big octo, and doubling our magic meter. And those guys right there, those are Gaiords. They're kind of annoying, but you can lock onto them, hit them once with your boomerang, and that's it. You get rid of them. So they're not too difficult. They can be annoying, and I pressed the wrong button. They can be a little annoying, but they're not too hard to dodge. What's nice about this game is that they removed like that damage threshold for like what makes you fall out of your boat, and so those guys, like, they'll just do a little bit of damage to you, but it's nothing to worry about. And so right here I'm on the Angular Isles, and so I'll mark that on the map here so you can see where I am exactly. But pretty much I'm just still heading west. So west from the Forest Haven, not exact, like, down a space and then west, pretty much. I'm down on the bottom line here. I mean, you'll see, it doesn't really matter that much. But I want to stop by here really quick because we're actually going to be able to get 2 heart pieces. So there's a heart piece all the way up at the top here, but before that we get our second blue choo-choo, and so I'll just get rid of him, and inside this chest right here, this is going to be a piece of heart. And there we go. I believe that is number 10, and so this guy drops a 10 rupee for us, that gold rupee. Over there you'll notice there's a hole. There's a puzzle in there, and we can't complete it yet. We need the mirror shield, and we don't have the mirror shield just yet. And I guess I should mention, off screen, I filled in all of the sea chart locations, so I have all of them filled in, like, as much as I can. And so right here, I'm just trying to get that open. The light ring right there, because I want to get this treasure. And let's see, I think this is it. Yes, there we go. I don't think I've really ever missed these while playing. Like, I used to have a bit of trouble on the GameCube, but I was a lot younger then. But now I've kind of, like, I've played through this game so many times, and I've kind of gotten used to, I kind of know how to, like, pick them up real easily without having to try multiple things. And let's see. Yeah, I'm continuing west here. I'm going to be going to the Two-Eye Reef. And I'm not going to the Two-Eye Reef exactly. Now, the reefs, there's 6 reefs in total. There's 1 up to 6-eye reefs. I'm sorry, 1-eye reef to 6-eye reefs. And normally what you do to complete these islands is you have to destroy all of the cannons inside. But we actually, the cannons don't spawn until a certain point in the story, and that's after you defeat the Helmrock King at the Forsaken Fortress when you visit a second time. But what I want is right there. You see those flock of seagulls. Whenever you see those on the Great Sea, that means there is a big octo. And now that we have the boomerang, we can actually defeat this guy. And so there's multiple ways of beating him. You can use, like, your bow and arrows or bombs. But honestly, I find the boomerang to be easiest. Those other alternatives might take less hits to the eye, or to each eye. But the boomerang is just so easy with its, like, automatic lock-on. And the big octos, they give different rewards depending on how many eyes they have. So this one has 4 eyes. And he is, like, I guess, guarding or blocking a great fairy, but there's 6-eye and I believe 8-eye octos. I'm not exactly sure on the number, but depending on how many eyes they have, they'll either drop rupees or a piece of heart. And of course I'll show you which ones drop the piece of heart, and we'll be collecting those later as we get close to them. But this one, like I said, gives us a great fairy, and she's going to double our magic meter. Oh, Waker of the Winds. Thanks to you, I have been freed from that beast's foul grasp. As thanks, I shall give you just a little of my power. And there we go. We have doubled our magic meter. We now have twice the amount of magic. May the winds of fortune always blow across your bow. Alright, so like right as soon as we get our magic meter, we can pretty much double it, which is really nice. And I guess I didn't specifically mention, but right after you finish the Forest Haven and the Forbidden Woods, the entire ocean becomes open to you, so you can sail around to wherever you want to. And you're no longer bound to, you know, like the guiding section of the boat, you know, where the boat's like specifically telling you where to go and he won't let you go anywhere else. Like, the whole ocean is open to us now. And right here I am at Headstone Island. And you're going to want a Hoi pair for this part because, whoops, I did the wrong thing. There we go. And now I can show off how the Hoi pairs work. You just equip it, you put it on your head, and then you control a seagull. You press ZR to go back to gain control of Link, and you can press A to fly up higher. And so as a seagull, you can automatically collect items, so, you know, if there's jeez, I missed it. If there's rupees, you can grab them, but at the top here, there is a piece of heart, and so that is what I came here for. And another little thing that I want to show off really quick. I think it might only be specifically on this island, but I haven't tried it anywhere else. If you go into the, like, fly into the sand, you'll, like, dig up rupees, and then you can, like, go back and collect them. But that's all I needed from him, so there we go. We got another piece of heart, which is our, let's see, that's our 12th one, so that's another heart container for us. And there's another thing that I want to do. There's a submarine that I want to go to, and that is, I think it's this over here. It looks like it. Yep, there it is. I want to go inside this submarine. We're going to be getting a treasure shard inside. Oh, you can probably hear that, but that's my dog snoring. Yeah, if you ever hear a weird noise, that's probably my dog snoring or scratching herself or something. Oh, it's this one! Oh, geez, there's rats all over the place, and these guys throw bombs at you. Plus, there's bomb plants all over the place, and it... Oh no, oh no! It's just chain reactions of explosions all over the place. And so in order to get the treasure chart, you need to, you have to kill all of these guys. Unfortunately, right when you spawn inside the submarine, you spawn, like, on the floor, so, like, and they even have fire around the ladder, so, like, you do not get a chance to, like, cheat your way out of this or get out of here easy. Like, you have to fight these little bastards here. Oh, jeez, and sometimes you'll hit the bomb and it blows up on you like it did there. But you saw that that mouse hit me, and then I lost a bunch of rupees. But you can collect them back. Get back here. I'll just lock on and hit them like that. And there we go. That should drop a ladder for us. And spawn a treasure chest. And there we go. We can leave. So I'll open up this real quick. Do a spin attack. Do a spin attack. That was pointless, but yeah, I'm terrible at the spin attack. I don't know why, but I just can't do it for some reason. I'm just not circling the joystick well enough. But I'll just open this up real quick and get our 12th treasure chart. So we have 12 out of 46. There's probably some fraction there, but I'm not entirely sure, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. But we're actually getting quite a few of them. We've gotten a pretty good chunk of them already. And so the little trick I wanted to show you is that in most of these submarines, if you don't want to have to fight all the enemies, you can just jump across. And then you can do what's called leaf pumping, where you put away your leaf, and then bring it back out again. And if you do it correctly, which I did it wrong, you should have just enough height so that you can grab onto the ledge there. The tricky part is that you can't grab onto a ledge when you have your leaf out. So you have to like let go of the Deku leaf at the exact correct moment. And I didn't do it, but I think you get the idea. I'm not gonna waste any more time trying to do that, because I don't know if I will. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. But I just wanted to let you know, it's just something you can try. It's a lot of fun. I guess it would technically be cheating, but sometimes it's fun to do that. It's like after you beat the game normally or whatever, sometimes it's fun to like try, cheats or hidden things or, doing glitches or whatever. I think it's fun. I've beaten this game so many times that it's like learning new things about games is, or like kind of like speedrunning techniques or, just ways to break it. Usually adds quite a bit more enjoyment for me. And right there, that's the Cyclos. If you get trapped into that right now, you won't be able to get out of that. So what he's going to do is he's going to randomly warp you to one of 8 locations on the map, and those are also one of the 8 locations that you will be able to warp to after you can actually defeat him. But right now I'm heading to Greatfish Isle, which was our destination. That's where we're supposed to go next to find Jaboon and get our next pearl. So I'm going to be going past a few islands here. There's nothing we can really do at these islands just yet. We don't have the right equipment to do anything there yet. So, yeah, it was mostly just down at the bottom there that we had all those islands to go to, and there was a lot of stuff for us to do. But right now, like I said, we're just heading to Greatfish Isle. Well, that's my dog. I can hear her over my headphones. Which, man, she snores pretty loud. But you'll notice... Well, I guess I should have gone to it while it was daytime, but if it was daytime, it would automatically turn to night when you approach the island. And as you can see, there's something that's happened. Look, do you see it? What has happened to this place? What is the meaning of this? The island, we're too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jaboon once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Oh there, Cotton! So you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great spirit Jaboon? I'm sorry to report to you that Jaboon can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the Shadow in the Forsaken Fortress. But fear not, Jaboon was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born, on Outset. Yet even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jaboon. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why, not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. I must apologize, Cotton. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. It is lucky they could not gain entrance. I have heard that they were last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what? I don't know. If you wish to see Jaboon, I think you'd better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Faloo must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jaboon to you. He called this island cursed. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to, but that is your decision. I have told you of Jaboon, so my task is complete. And with that, Quill flies off, and I think he might have something to say. So, Jaboon has survived. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. If we are to believe the words of the Rito postman, then the pirates know something about the cave where Jabun hides. Why don't we go first to Windfall and search for them there? And, yeah, they mentioned, he mentioned a dark curse, so even if you try to play the Song of Passing, an evil power seems to have blocked the effects of the music you conducted. It will remain nighttime until you complete this next section of the story. So until you complete it, you cannot turn it to day, and time will not pass to daytime, so you're stuck during the night. But I'm going to end this off here. So next time, we are going to head towards Windfall Island. I will see you then.